Good morning, everybody. I'm Coach Tom. Welcome to my channel, Creating Your New Reality. I'm a self-actualization coach. What that means is that I help people cultivate, develop, and then express their true authentic selves in the areas of their careers, their personal relationships, and their self-development. Are you ready? Let's go. Now, what I wanted to talk about today is to help us on this Monday. Why do we need help on Mondays? Because it's the most fearsome day of the week and everybody's terrified about it, except you guys, because you guys are bulletproof and tough enough to make Monday your bitch. Now, I wanted to talk about a very basic concept that you want to get a hold of if you are serious about changing your reality and rebuilding your world, rebuilding yourself, and making things as you want them, okay? And that is understanding and taking responsibility for your own energy, okay? Because if you don't, what happens is we wake up in a mood and circumstances dictate everything. We go down that rabbit hole. We go down this rabbit hole over here, there, and everywhere. All we do is scatter. Now, one of the problems is you have to really understand yourself. If you are constantly surrounded by drama and distraction and chaos, okay, you're probably in the wrong spot in your life. You're in the wrong spot mentally, and you're in the wrong spot physically, okay? You got to get around better people. You also have to change your mind so you maybe get a better version of them by imagining lovingly for them that they're not going to be delivering you this tray of grief all the time, okay? And again, that's kind of an esoteric concept. If you follow Neville Goddard, you'll understand that there is nobody to change but yourself and how you think about things, how you think about people, and you'll get different versions of people if you can get your mind right, all right? Now, the other thing is if you yourself create chaos, drama, confusion, chaos. Okay, if you create that, that not only means that you are in the wrong spot, that means you got a serious problem. All right. That means that you are like a bored, angry little hamster that doesn't have anything to chew on. So you chew on the people that are around you and push them around and maybe hurt them. Sometimes what we do is we invent sins that they've done to us and tee off on them, or we manipulate them into acting a certain way, and then we club them like a baby seal, and then we complain and cry how mean they are to us. All right. Sometimes we do that, folks. All right. So you got to be honest. You have to take responsibility for your own energy. Okay. And you also have to understand, are you introverted? Are you extroverted? All these things play into it. How do you derive your energy? Now I'm going to talk to, generally, if you're an extrovert, you're probably not really going to be watching this channel. I tend to do a lot of work with people that are introverted, very much in their own heads, and they want to change everything, all right? And sometimes it's hard that, when you're introverted, you think that it's me against the world, everybody's against me, that I'm defective, because the world's not really set up to make introverts happy, okay? You have to do that yourself. What I want you to understand is part of taking responsibility for your energy, okay, is understanding what that is, okay? And sometimes there's you want to be still, all right? You want to be still, and when thoughts come, when things come, you want to let it wash over you and not really react. You want to sit still long enough so things reveal themselves to you, so you get answers. Where does this come from? Why am I manifesting this trauma? Where does it come from? Or you have an answer, you need an answer to a particular problem, and you just want to sit still and let source reveal it to you, okay? You want to tap into that. That's how you develop your intuition. That's called stillness, okay? That is being still. That's being one with the universe, one with God. A very high value activity that you can do. Now, what looks like that, but is deadly and dangerous, is passivity, okay? And passivity is where we wake up and we just allow the universe to use us as a cat toy, okay? That's when we start thinking, oh my God, all these bad things, whap, 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 and nothing I can do, whap, whap, whap. I was born this way, whap, whap, whap. All right, it's, God hates me, whap, whap, whap. All the train track of thoughts that you're always on. And why I call that being passive is because you're just sitting there and you're letting it beat the fuck out of you, okay? There's a difference, all right? Being still is meditating and getting your mind right and asking things to be revealed to you and not stopping until you get those answers. And that's journaling and coming at things with a correct spirit, coming at your quiet time with a correct spirit. That's being still and waiting, okay? The Bible even says, be still and know that I am God. Well, how do you know that God is God unless you're actively open to that, okay, and locking in on that thought pattern? This is what I'm going after, okay? It's like the difference between the ancient tribal cultures going into the woods because they want to go see a vision, okay, because they are going to see what the spirit realm has for them versus just taking a walk in the woods, okay, and letting a hungry bear eat you because you're not careful. All right, that's probably the difference. So I want you to remember that you've got to take responsibility, okay? And when you're passive, and passive I equate with the popular country song, Jesus Take the Wheel. To me, that's an abdication of your authority as a sovereign being on this earth and letting circumstances deal with you, okay? We have an enemy that stalks and hunts us. So you just, when you are passive and you're not dealing from a position of strength, okay, that's when you leave yourself open to get hurt, okay? That's when your thoughts will kill you. That's when your choices will kill you. That's when you will start manifesting shit sandwiches because it's negative thought, negative belief, negative belief. We talk about worry being a prayer for things you don't want. Okay, and that constant reinforcement of that negative belief that this negative thing is going to happen, that's exactly what you're going to get, okay? That's something that I struggled with most of my life. I have to really, really, really make an effort, okay, to catch myself thinking, all right, and I'm not on the right track. I need to reorient and do these things. And then I also have to, in my quiet time, I have to be still and I have to actively seek because, in the prayer time, it's got to be positive, all right? So, I believe this good thing. I am expecting that good thing. And I set the tone for the downloads, okay? And they're going to come to me. And it's not caving my skull in with negativity, but rather Spirit starts bringing me good things that I need. My helpers talk to me, and then I can go forward, okay? So that's the thing. That's why I'm saying I take responsibility for my own energy. I grew up, somehow I grew up with a negative bias in my life, always expecting the worst, always waiting for the other shoe to drop, okay? So I have to take steps to do things so those things are no longer manifest in my life, okay? And once I got a hold of that and started doing that, then my life changed, started taking off like a rocket, and I'm still on that ride. Not going to lie. Does it still manifest itself, the bad stuff? Sure. But I catch it earlier now, and then I fix it. So that's what I talk about, that you have to take responsibility for where you're at. Take responsibility for your thoughts, okay? Take responsibility, even on the most simplistic things. If you wake up early and the first thing you do is feel sorry for yourself, well, that's your fault. Don't do that. Start scripting out how you want your life to go in the positive, okay? And let the downloads come. Let the good things come. And that's what I mean. Take responsibility for your energy. Understand what your biases are. Understand your train tracks. Understand the things that normally have killed you in this life. And please understand that right now I'm filming this on Easter Sunday. Back in the church world, we would call this Resurrection Day, okay? And it's always time to resurrect yourself. It's always time to rebuild. It's always time to be made new, okay? And make yourself new. That's what I want you to do. Take responsibility for you and make yourself new as you attack this coming week. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I'll talk to you. Please like, share, subscribe to these videos. Hit me up. You see my email down there. You see me down there on the socials. I'm on Instagram. Got the Facebook group up and running. Please talk to me. Let's make a lot of beautiful things happen for each other. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.